Yo, what is up guys? Cyclone back with another YouTube video. I'm going to be doing Grafton Farmhouse Professional today. I'm going to be doing a solo run. Last video I did was Ridgeview Roadhouse with one of my good friends Nissa, but today we're going to be going into it solo. So, like the rest of my videos, I'm going to kind of show you guys what I like to bring into a solo run, which is 2 photo cameras, 1 lighter, 2 crucifixes, 2 video cameras, 2 salts, 4 smudge sticks, 3 tripods, 1 flashlight, max motion sensors, 1 thermometer, 4 sanity pills, an extra ghostwriting book, and glow sticks. So we're going to go ahead and load up the game. And kind of similar to what I did on Bleasdale Farmhouse, you can kind of do the same trick with the tripod looking for ghost orbs. So a lot of people are having a lot of troubles with it, and I'm going to kind of show you the way to do it. So you want to get in between the 2 head cam racks here, put your body in between it, and don't look all the way up, but almost all the way up, and then press your drop button, and it should stay up in there. If it falls out, you can just put it back up like that, how it kind of just fell out. You just come in here, replace it again, should stay. But you can come over to the windows, and if you get lucky and have a ghost orb ghost and it happens to be in the front of the house, you will see a ghost orb flying through one of the windows. If you're lucky enough, could be one of the back rooms, and you could just not see it if it is a ghost orb ghost. But something that I did want to clarify before I stepped into the house is I did a little bit of testing because I stream on Twitch every day, and we figured out that the keys actually are not insurance. So insurance, on my other videos I told you guys that if you picked up all the keys you would get insurance, but we did some testing and insurance actually comes from just playing solo and getting the ghost correct. So if you pick up the keys and get the ghost wrong, you're not going to get insurance, but if you get the ghost right, you will get insurance. So it has nothing to do with the keys themselves. I was under the impression, along with multiple other people, that the keys were, in fact, the thing that was giving you insurance, but it is not. It is actually just getting the ghost correctly. But, yeah. It's just getting the ghost correctly playing solo. You will not get insurance playing in a 2, 3, or 4-man, or yeah, 4-man on professional. So coming into this room, we can take a picture of these dolls around the house on the farmhouses. They count as interactions. Gonna go over some Ouija board spawns. The first spawn that the Ouija board can be is in this room in the master bedroom right there on the floor on the right. Also gonna be searching around for the bone as well. Bone is always an 100% spawn chance. A lot of people ask me that question. Bone will always be on the map. Sometimes it can be very hidden under, like, you know, rugs in a door frame, stuff like that. Still a little bit scuffed on that end of the game, but it's fine. Yeah, just gonna go over the Ouija board spawns, and the bone is 100% spawn chance. The Ouija board is a 30% spawn chance. Take a picture of that one as well, will also count as an interaction. Coming into here is the next possible Ouija board spawn location, which will spawn right here on the rug, like around this vicinity. That is one of the other ones. I also skipped over one because I was going a little bit too fast, but if you come back through here into this little workshop area in the back, the Ouija board can spawn up on the actual workbench table itself right up there. It'll spawn there as well. And then I think there's 2 more places I've seen it spawn on this map, so there's 2 more possible spawn locations. It looks like the ghost is actually just smack dab in the front of the house, so we can go ahead and drop that there, and we'll go look for the bone and the Ouija board if we ended up getting one. Definitely the bone is somewhere on the map. The Ouija board maybe not so much, but the Ouija board can also spawn up on this bed when you come up the stairs to the left. It does not look like it's there. Looking for the bone as well. Doesn't look like it's in this room. So right now just looking over for the bone. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting one. So yeah, on this map, compared to Bleasdale, there's a total of 2 dolls, so you can get 2 free interaction pictures. Also, in case you were unaware, interaction, fingerprints, dirty water, everything like that, it only counts 2 of those pictures. So if you have like 3 interactions, it'll only count 2. 2 fingerprints, 2 dirty waters, and a ghost pic will only count once. If you take up multiple pictures of the ghost, it'll kind of gray out for the second pick, so it won't really count. Also, the last Ouija board spot is in this room. I forgot exactly where it's at, but I know I've seen it spawn in this room. I think I saw it spawn up here on these little wood panels. But, yeah. Bone is 100% guaranteed. Ouija board, 30% spawn chance. And then interaction, fingerprint, ghost pick, Ghost pick only counts once, interactions twice, fingerprints twice, dirty water twice, because a lot of people were confused on that as well. Doesn't look like we have freezing temperatures just yet. Doesn't mean that it won't be freezing, but we'll go ahead and start to get set up in the house. And like my other videos, you guys always see me bring the same things over and over again, which I think is the best way to get ghost evidence the most efficiently way as possible. You know, I'm not trying to speed run the game, but being consistent in what you're doing and like bringing in evidences that may take a little bit longer compared to others is always a good thing to do. So we can go ahead and drop the camera here, pick up this so you guys can see what I'm doing, put the book in like the middle-ish of the room, try out the spirit box. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Doesn't look like we got anything on the spirit box yet. Again, doesn't mean that it's not spirit box. Also, a lot of people ask like what are the best questions for a spirit box, and the ones that I find the most is where are you, how old are you, and are you friendly? Those are the best 3 things to get a response on the spirit box for. So if you're having trouble with the spirit box, that's also a thing. Also, if your mic is not picking up as well, because sometimes if you tab out, you won't even get nothing detected, just hit your Windows key, and then on the bottom taskbar, just click on the Phasmophobia icon, and that'll fix your mic if you're having issues with that as well. Does look like we have a ghost orb, which is our first evidence. So we also need salt and sink. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get sink because the ghost is nowhere near a sink, which kind of sucks. So we'll go ahead and bring in some salt, EMF reader, and a UV light. I'm getting some shade vibes at the moment, but we will see. Go ahead and drop this UV here. And then we can just place the salt in the middle of the room like so. Also, a thing I've noticed with the ghost being in this room right here, a lot of the times when I'm looking for fingerprints, mainly they'll be over here on this window. I know it's nowhere near the room, but most of the time when it is a fingerprint ghost, it actually ends up being on this window. So make sure to check that window, as well as that light switch up on that stair up here. It can also leave a fingerprint up here as well. Something that I did not know about when I was a lower level, of course. Alright, so what we can do is drop that there for now. We can go back to the truck, and let's get the book. This is a reason why I like to bring 2 books for rooms that are a little bit big like this. I explained in my other videos, the book has a 3-meter radius around it, which is the equivalent of 9 feet. So when you place the book down like this, there's a circle around it, which is 3 meters, equivalent of 9 feet. Looks like you already stepped in it. Sanity's kind of low. Don't really want to get hunted right now since we're still trying to figure out what the evidences are. Back at 100. Bring in the other book. And we can just, you know, bring a crucifix maybe. So, coming in here. 2 books in bigger rooms. That's why on solo I like to bring 2 books. Just because for bigger rooms it just gives you, you know, double the chance of it writing in the book. So we can go ahead and spread these books out. Looks like he stepped in the salt. Might have been a little bit too late to catch his footprints, or yeah, his footprints around. Go ahead and recheck. See who we're dealing with here. Always take a picture of the objectives to see what we got. So thermometer, salt, which we did already. We're not going to get sink, and Sandra Wilson. Pick up the camera just in case. What do I have in my hand? Yeah, the crucifix. We can go ahead and plop the crucifix down as well. And then, yeah. Always have the camera in case the ghost shows itself. Sandra Wilson. Give me a sign. Sandra Wilson. Sandra Wilson. Give me a sign. So, like, I could take a picture of that and I would get an interaction, but like I said, it only counts 2, so we really don't need to take a picture of it, but if you want to, you can. Go ahead and move the book over here since it activated that, maybe. Sandra Wilson. Give me a sign. Doesn't look like it's going to be freezing temps. Yeah, it would have been freezing by now, so that eliminates Phantom and Mayor and Yuri. So we're just down to it being a Poltergeist, Jinn, or Shade. Looks like it threw something over here. Let's go over here real quick. EMF 3. Just touch the light switch. Check if there's a fingerprint for Poltergeist. Nothing. That sounded like an EMF 5 right there. Yeah. EMF 5, so now we're looking at either Phantom, Jinn, or Shade. We know it's not a Phantom because it's not going to be freezing. So we're looking for either Spirit Box or Ghost Writing. Maybe move this book closer over here. He's like interacting over there. We try the Spirit Box one more time. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Nothing on the spirit box. It's not writing in the book. We can go ahead and try to do my trick. Hopefully it doesn't write in the book by the time I get back. But there's a trick that I think I'm the first person that's ever done that I've seen do it. Like I said, the book, the ghost has to be within a certain radius of the book to write in it. So pretty much what the trick is you put down salt, it steps in the salt, you shine the UV, you'll see its footprints on the ground, put the book on top of the footprints, and it has a better chance of writing in the book. Doesn't work all the time, but most of the time that I've tried it, it's pretty consistent, so we'll go ahead and give it a try right here and see if we can get anything to happen. Sandra Wilson. Give me a sign. Sandra Wilson. Give me a sign. Also, just moving the book around like this, also, without having to do this trick, also will work. Like, I'll do this and I'll tell it to write in the book. I don't think telling it to write in the book does anything, but I think that, you know, kind of moving the book around like this does do something, so doesn't look like it's written in the book yet. I don't think it's going to be Spirit Box, because I've never had problems with Spirit Box. I think it's just a shade, being stubborn and not, you know, giving me. So there we go. We see that he's over there. You can go ahead, place that there. Draw in the book. Write in the book. Draw in the book. Sandra Wilson. Sandra Wilson. Draw in the book. Sandra Wilson. Sandra Wilson. So sometimes that trick doesn't work like every single time, like I said, but most of the time in my experience, it has worked pretty much every single time. Sandra Wilson. Try Spirit Box again. We can maybe move this book right, like, I don't know, maybe over here. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Yeah. This is definitely looking like a shade. Just doesn't want to draw in the book. Write in the book. Draw in the book. Sandra Wilson. Sandra Wilson. Give me a sign. Sandra Wilson. Can you... There we go. Got the drawing in the book. Like I said, moving the book around like that heightens the chance of, you know, getting ghost writing. So we have everything that we could possibly get. If I wanted to, I could stick around and get a ghost picture for more money. Really no need to. We got the ghost orbs, EMF5s, ghost writing, which means it's a shade. We got the bone, didn't get the Ouija board, but like, I like to keep my videos pretty simple, as bare bone as it could be. Kind of just do tutorials and different things to show kind of where the Ouija board spawns are at and how I tackle different rooms. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get every objective because one of the objectives is sink, and it's not near a sink, and dirty water in this game is the most RNG thing you'll ever see in any video game. So looks like we do have a shade. Go ahead and wrap up the truck. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. Really not much to it. Solo, a lot of people are scared to do it because, you know, we're playing a scary game. And I will say, back when I was lower level, this game was super scary for me. I know, like, I kind of, what's the word, desensitized to it now. But back when I was first playing this game, it was super scary to me. I was scared as hell to go into the room alone by myself. I was scared to do a solo. Honestly, my best tip would be to just, you know, start off small. Do Tanglewood. It's the training map. It's the smallest map in the game. Maybe start off on amateur, intermediate, so you have like that 5-minute amateur setup time, 2-minute intermediate setup time, stuff like that. Take it slow. No need to rush. If you're feeling scared, step out of the house, take a minute, go back in. That's definitely how I had to do it. I was super scared when I first started playing this game, but as you can see now, very high level, more experience, stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much as simple as it could possibly get for Grafton Farmhouse. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and drop a like. I'd super appreciate it. Also, if you want to watch me live, I stream every day on twitch.tv/CycloneTV with 2 E's. I will leave the link down in the description. Also, all of my socials are at CycloneTV with 2 E's. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time.